Watch how quick Hollywood. Watch how quick Hollywood go bankrupt. I predict in the future. Our predictions are never wrong, dude. I'm Lucky Charms. I'm fucking. I'm a genie. I'm the genie. I'm the genie with the red rusted hair that hangs down. That I don't know why. Because there's nobody type of hair. And that's who I am. And I predict that Hollywood is going to go bankrupt. It's just a matter of time. But when it happens, y'all going to think of Rashid, dude. Because they losing all this money. There's no advertising for no movies nowhere. Because we don't have no TV set like that. We have this bullshit ass converter box nobody can afford and nobody can hook up. The radio ain't though. I mean, is the Hollywood losing money by the bundles because of Netflix on top of that. Because the computer on top of that, they lose it. It's gonna go, Hollywood's gonna go bankrupt and it's not gonna be funny. And I predict that in the future. Now we're gonna see if I got powers or not. Let's see if I'm right. Now we're gonna get through this. Through Rashid got powers. One thing. For what they say, for one thing and another, or once and for all. Once and for all. That's what they say. Once and for all. And we're gonna see if Rashid got powers. I predict that Hollywood's gonna go bankrupt in the future because it's a lot of money bill. Guys, I know it sounds crazy, whatever. Watch. My prediction's never wrong, dude. You're never wrong. So I predict they're gonna file for bankruptcy soon, Hollywood. But that's not what this conversation about Hollywood. I came on, welcome to RVT. The reason why I talked about that because I'm just thinking about this Ant movie coming out and stuff, and I'm thinking about all this shit, and it's like, you know, I don't see it. Where is that, dude? Where is that? Now they saying Fantastic Four with the black guy is Torch. The black guy is an Afro-American playing Torch in Fantastic Four. Now that's coming out in August. That's supposed to have been out already, right? I think that's supposed to. Didn't they? I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy here, but I thought that that was supposed to come out around the same time the Age of the Ultras came out. Maybe I'm wrong because I'm not following the circuit the way they follow it. Because Batman got beat fucking Superman. That's the fuck why I ain't following it, cause shit like that. But any given sort, these guys got this movie Fantastic Four coming out in August, and I'm like, you know, I thought that been out, but now what they do pushed it back or something, or it always was gonna come out in August. Y'all not even paying attention to when they say this film is not rated, not yet rated. Y'all not even paying attention to what that means, dude. That's what I'm saying. They fucking with our head. Y'all don't even fucking see it. Y'all not even paying attention to when they show you a preview of a movie, and then at the end they say this film is not yet rated. Y'all don't even know what that means. That's why I know Hollywood ready to go bankrupt. See shit like that. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all don't even know what the fuck that means. I mean, the film is not fucking rated. What you showing it to us for? Is it an undone project you showing us? When did they stop me? Dude, that's unheard of, man. How you gonna show something that just says it's not rated yet? That's so you showing us undone projects. I don't know. Maybe that's the end thing. That's what y'all like. Undone shit. Who like having sex and not busting a nut and just say, okay, I'm finished? I used to do that when I was a child. This film is not yet rated. Y'all don't even know what the fuck that means. Dude. That's shit. That shit right like that when they say, you know what? That's some fucked up ass shit. That's some fucked up ass shit. This film is not yet rated. That's an undone project to me. That's undone project shit. It is. It's undone project shit, and it's not yet rated. But the point, well, I ain't making this shit. This is just me talking shit. I don't know. Don't ask me shit. I was gonna go into detail. I don't want to scare nobody. I don't care. Really don't care. Y'all don't care. I don't care. Y'all gonna go. I ain't going no fucking way. I know we ain't going nowhere. Y'all gonna go. If something happen, I ain't going no fucking way, dude. Do it look like I'm going so fucking weird? Dude, I'm in debt. I'm in debt with something that's not even fucking walking the fucking earth. I could see that shit. I say it too fucking much, and I did too fucking much. I ain't gonna say I know too fucking much, because everything I know, y'all think I'm crazy. So, but I did, and I say it, and I'm saying I'm in debt. I'm in fucking debt, and I don't even know what the fuck going on. I don't even know. I don't even give a shit about it. I'm in debt with life. I'm in debt. I ain't going no fucking way until I pay it. And that debt is, I like sex, dude. I like nasty shit. That's my fucking debt, dude. I swear. Anyway, guys, let me tell you something, man. Hollywood, we gonna go fucking bankrupt. Ain't nothing nobody can fucking do about it, either. And I mean that fucking shit. You think you can do so, you can't do nothing. But you can't do nothing about that Ant movie coming out. You know, nobody can. It's just fucking. How they gonna do? Should go up a woman dress or some shit like that. That's all they gonna put in there. That's gonna be the high point. That's all you gonna look pervert ass. You know, sick ass shit. You gonna go watch that movie and think about him going up women's. This all the fuck it is. I'm thinking about it, maybe because I'm a pervert. Maybe that's why I'm thinking about it. I don't know. But the point is, to see a super. Well, I wouldn't see it. I wouldn't go see it because I don't like the character. I don't like none of them. My motherfuckers is Superman. My motherfuckers, they don't like. The people I like in comic, they don't like. I like Superman. I like Aquaman. They say Aquaman, look at this motherfucker. That's right. That's right. I don't like all these motherfuckers walking around that y'all want humans to have more superpowers than the characters that have superpowers. That's what y'all going at. Y'all feel better knowing you really can beat a superhero. That's what that Batman shit about. Dude, your punk human ass cannot beat no damn superhero. So you go ahead with that bullshit. I know that's what you want. You want to be able to beat superhero. But you can't beat a superhero if you consider the fact, y'all put superheroes here. Y'all created them. So the Jew created Superman. So, I mean, theoretically, if you want to be a superhero, you can beat a superhero. But dude, you can't beat a fucking superhero, dude. Alright, so you go ahead with that Batman beat Superman bull because Batman is a normal man in a suit. That's all he is. He just have gadgets. That's all the fuck he. How the fuck he gonna be some damn Superman? It's stupid fucking shit. The white boy and Jew boy wants to be a superhero. So that's why. So you go ahead and beat up a superhero, dude. You go ahead. They don't like, see, they taking away y'all shit. They don't want nobody that had no fucking skills or nothing. They don't want shit. They don't want nobody. Welcome to RVT, guys. See, if I want to, I can get you. You ain't gotta look at my shit. I can get you right now if I want you. But because I'm a nice motherfucker, I ain't gonna do it. I know y'all scared of me, dude. I know y'all scared of my material. Because y'all say Rashid is creepy and shit. And y'all, you know what? You're right. You're creepy. But there's no reason to be scared of me, dude. So, I'm gonna let it sit there for a while. You know what I'm talking about. Hopefully, you go watch it. See, I could have got you right there, dude. So, I'm just a nice guy. I know y'all scared of me, dude. I know you scared of me. I ain't even gonna fuck with y'all like that, because y'all ain't used to nobody like that. Y'all boring. I told you y'all was boring when I first came on here. I told y'all that. Y'all know that on the Rashid YouTube radio show. I said, guys, y'all boring, man. I'm looking at y'all shit, and I'm looking around. Y'all some boring son of a bitch. And I was saying this in the community. I used to, the makeup community I used to hang in. But that's before I did my radio show. I said, y'all some boring stuff. So when I come, I knew I was. I didn't know I was gonna scare y'all, but I knew I was gonna shock y'all. I didn't know I was gonna scare you, dude. I don't mean to scare no fucking body, but I'm sorry y'all feel that y'all scared of me and shit. But y'all got to loosen up, dude. Life ain't this serious. You know what the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, I don't fucking understand y'all. I don't. Any given suit, I wish you the best of luck in your fucking the shit y'all into, man. I wish y'all the best of luck in whatever it is. And I do predict Hollywood going bankrupt. I'm getting pulled over to that deep web shit, dude. I'm looking at that deep web stuff. I'll get in trouble with that. So you don't really need the torrent to get there. I still think you do. Just because it has a launcher, a cyber launcher. In other words, they have a search engine. I call it a cyber launcher. Just because you have a cyber launcher, search engine. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, in case you can't understand, but just because they have a search engine, cyber launcher, that doesn't mean that it's the real. It's under something like Google Plus. And I predict also, this is a crazy prediction. We're gonna see if Rashid got some powers around here, because we're gonna see. I predict, dude. I want y'all to hear this shit. I predict that Google Plus is gonna be connected with the deep web. That's what I predict. I know it sounds crazy, but I predict that the deep web is going to be in Google Plus. Going to be the deep web in the future. That's what I predict. I predict that the deep web is going to be connected with if Google Plus and YouTube, whatever, go off. Not go off. They can't go off the air because it's Gigabyte, but if they change their name or whatever, it's going to be combined with the deep web. That's what I predict. I do not think, after examining the deep web, okay, and experiencing what me and my people experienced about the deep web, I have a prediction about the deep web. In the future, the deep web is going to be the main internet. I think this all right here of Google Plus, Twitter, Facebook, this is like this for now, because the world gonna get worse. There's no fucking way the deep web can stay back there like that. There's no fucking way in this God green earth the deep web is gonna stay way back there the way it is. There's no way, because that's supposed to be the worst of the internet, and mankind always gets worse, dude. If you look at the track record, I mean, duh. And when you look on here, it's too many restrictions. It's too much. It's all this bitch ass shit, which shouldn't be here, because this is a computer. And if children underage use a computer, they should be guided towards another section of the internet and only stick to that section. But they got it in a way that's impossible to do. Anybody can use or look up anything on YouTube or the internet, what have you. The search engine, sometimes it's filtered, sometimes it's not filtered, depending if you want to take off the filter button or not, to look at that page, that blog you're looking at. So I understand it. But at the same time, we got this massive internet that's underground. Now, I never heard of this onion. It's called, wait a second. I think I wrote, I'm trying to look this thing. I don't have, it's like an onion. It's like an onion. It's called something to use to get on that fucking deep web shit. I can look it up real quick on my goddamn, let me see for a second. Because it have, I didn't know about that. Okay? When I first heard about the deep web, you had to torrent this shit. You had to torrent it. to get on it and everything. Now it has something like Google Plus now. So I see it growing. There's no fucking way it's not growing. Now, I'm gonna show you this shit in 1 second, guys. I swear to God, I'm gonna show you this in 1 second. There's no way that, well, I can't. In fact, I'm gonna pause this for a second until I find out. I don't want to waste too much time. Hold on for a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back. I just came back. I paused the thing for a few minutes. All right, it's called Tor. It's called Tor, and I don't recall no search engine named Tor that can get you to the deep web. They have other names also that can get you to the deep web, but Tor is primarily the name. The search engine is like Google Plus. In fact, it's exactly like you download it. Okay, it's called Tor, T-O-R, and this Tor you download is accessible for you to get to the deep web, dude. It's accessible for you to get to the deep web. Now, here's my thing about that. I don't recall anything like Tor to help you get to no damn deep web. Now, I could stand corrected, guys. Somebody out there could say, Rashid, you wrong. It's always been a search engine that will get you to the deep web. And I have never seen it before, because if I've seen it, I'm sure I would have seen it somewhere, even if in the Hollywood movie. These psychopaths or computer Hollywood movies, they never use no kind of fucking search engine to get to no fucking deep web, dude. They just they'll just torrent one and or say something like they torrent one, or I just never knew that. I'm just shocked that it's a search engine like Google Plus that will aid you into getting connected on the deep web. And they say it's very extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. Because you can go on there and somebody go, it's so much hacking on there, and there's so much, well I take that back. It's not a lot of hacking on there. It's not. I stand corrected. It's not. But it has. You just can't. I mean, you gotta be careful, guys, because it's so much shit on there. You could really get in trouble. All right, and I can't say much about it because I don't have it, guys. I'm only going by what I'm learning. All right, and what I know from dealing with people on social media. So, with that in mind, there's no fucking way I wouldn't get in trouble, because I'm looking at these vids on YouTube and they exploring the deep web in some way, and then they go and say, all right, I'm not going to touch this button. Y'all don't want to go in there because a lot of child porn. They say child pornography floods the deep web. It floods it. Now, I'm not a master in disguise. I seriously beg to differ. That's real. I seriously beg to differ. That's real, because you haven't seen the best that special effects could do on these damn computers. Look what the fuck I'm doing, dude. Okay, so if you really think that shit real, I mean 100% real, you just butt fucking yourself. But given all, you can make anything look like anything, dude, with the right special effects. You know, and it's a lot of rip-off artists out here, but we like to think that these things exist or whatever, like, and I'm not talking about none of it bad, because that's all y'all know for a fact. That's what Rashid is about. I'm about underground shit. So don't look on here and find me threatening whatever you're about. I don't give a fuck, dude. Okay, because that's a way about doing what you know, do, as long as you're not hurting nobody, whatever like that. And surprisingly, on the deep web, it's a lot of hurting people. So they say, wink, wink, wink. So they say. Don't forget, everything's a fucking business, dude. Alright? You don't kill profit. You could reuse profit, and you could recycle profit, but you never fucking kill profit. So to think that there's a really red room, dude. I mean, whatever. Everything's a big show. Everybody's gullible. People believe any fucking thing. And I know a lot of this shit may look real and all, but if they really crack down on that shit, if they really, say the whole United States government just decide to go to one fucking red room. This is fucking West Wing and Homeland Security. They just focus on one fucking site and say, we're gonna go after this motherfucker. I'm talking not just a special unit in the government. I'm saying the whole United States government, dude. The whole fucking even the president and fucking son. Everybody just focus on one site. Then the rest of the world get hooked and focus on that one fucking site. They say we gotta find out who this guy is, guys. And it's on a front page, on daily, on the front this. Do you, and when the truth come out, you really think this motherfucker did that? What he said in the video? You see the point? So no matter how deep they say the deep web is and everything, how they try to scare you, because it sounds like a scare tactic. They just don't want nobody going in because they want it all to themselves, because they don't want nobody to have shit. That's the fucking, but ain't nobody fucking stupid, dude. That's the reason for the scare tactic. But I'm just saying, in the general, on a given sense, well, I mean, we still people, dude. No matter how scary something is, no matter how threatening, no matter what the fuck it is, we're still fucking people, dude. That eat, drink, and shit. And with that in mind, we still got humanity in us. So I understand this bad shit. I understand it's the worst shit you ever saw. I understand all of that. But we're still people, dude. Now, they supposed to have caught this guy who killed some girls or whatever. And I'm not saying human trafficking don't go on. I'm not saying all this other shit don't go on. But I'm saying, what I'm saying is, the little stuff that goes on is it's more shit that's fake than it is real. That's what I'm saying to you guys. That's my opinion about the deep web. It's more shit on there that's fake than it is real. But we like to think that it's fucking real. And this tortures us because we want to go on the deep web, but we don't want to deal with, okay, somebody's hacking on my computer. Think about the viruses you could fucking get. Could you imagine the viruses you could get? And then you go on something, okay, now you mixed up with something. Uh-oh, you imagine FBI got you on their screen. We got this guy right here in this house. He's viewing this material. Who wants to go through this fucking shit? So you got all this Hollywood bullshit. Because that's all it is, Hollywood bullshit. It's Sandra Bullock bullshit. Okay? It's Sandra Bullock, that killer video computer bullshit. That's all the fuck it is. So you got all this Sandra Bullock bullshit going on in here while you trying to have a nice time on the deep web and shit. Well, here's my advice to you. You ain't got to worry about that fucking shit, because my prediction, okay, is in the future, it's going to be the main internet. That's my prediction. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the internet is nothing but windows that starts from huge windows. I'm going to show you. Let's start with a gigabyte. As soon as you tap a gigabyte, it grows. So you tap one. Alright, now you got the first screen. Now you tap something else. Now the screen either going to change or it's going to open up another window. Alright, either way, you're going to another gigabyte. Alright, stop right there. That's a window. That's the computer. That's internet. Now let's grow on you tapping on one thing, one blog or whatever. Let's grow on that. Okay, now you got different websites. Okay? Now you got websites that have gigabytes inside them. This is Google, Twitter, Facebook, and the like. Now you got that. See how it's multiplying? Alright, now we got the internet. Now we got the deep web. Now here's the thing about that is, man is so fucked up, dude. Okay? He's so screwed up. I predict that he's going to have to bring the deep web on the forefront, and just like they kicked us off from Yahoo and made us use Google Plus, now they actually kicked our ass out of Yahoo, dude. I think it was Yahoo at first. They kicked our ass off of there and went to Google. See, it grew. The social media grew. You see, just like that happened, the deep web is gonna come right in this place right here. That's my prediction. I'm not shitting you. I'm hardly ever wrong with my predictions, dude. I predict that the deep web is gonna take this place in the future, because things gonna get worse. Things never get better. And it's still gonna be Google. It's still gonna be YouTube. It's still gonna be everything, with the exception that the deep web is gonna be connected onto it. Meaning it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be no more Google. It's gonna be no more YouTube. It's gonna be no more Twitter. It's gonna be all of that. It's gonna be deep web Google, deep web YouTube, but with still protection all around like now. But it's gonna be the deep web. There's no fucking way. And when that happens, there'll be another deeper web. They say Mariah or something. Alright, that's gonna be in replace of the deep web now. It's all gonna move up. That's what I predict about this internet thing. I'm not shitting you. And I'll be surprised if I'm not wrong. Now you leave and whatever. I just wanted to come on the air because I know a lot of people was, Rashid, you checking out the deep web. But I ain't checking out the deep web. I ain't going on there because I'll get in trouble. Alright, they got a thing where if you view, I just don't know if the FBI and shit. I want to see if shit. I want to see if this child pornography real. That's what I want to see. I can know if something real and what is not real. Because that's what I do. I'm a broadcaster. I like news. I report shit to y'all. And they saying this and this it's flooded with child porn. They say it's flooded. I want to check out if this I don't give a fuck about what the Hitman thing. The weed that they sell different drugs. Alright, I check out that. But I'm learning that it's a lot of it's the same fucking shit on there. That's why I say that's the best the world got to offer. That's the best y'all got to offer, dude. Let me see. Deep Web has, from what I found out, it has exchange of firearms. These are the main things of the Deep Web, dude. I'm not fucking shitting you, dude. I'm not fucking shitting you. There's no fucking way the Deep Web is tougher than me. There's no fucking way, dude. This is the best they got. Let me show you something. First of all, they got this child porn that I swear it's got child porn and Bigfoot got the same reputation. I'm sticking to that. Because if it was so fucking real, it would surface on the surface more than what it's surfing already. There's no fucking way, dude. Just like missing kids on a milk carton. Child porn in general. And certain things that they say exist will surface more, dude. You can't keep something that's that prevalent underground if it's real, dude. You just can't do it because man won't allow it. We got a problem here with children. It will be like that if it was real. But anyway, that's just my intake on the shit. But anyway, here we go, dude. Here we go. These are the main things on the deep web. That's why I'm laughing. I'm fucking laughing, dude. They got trading firearms, drug trade, hitman for hire, and dubious sexual activity. They the 4 criteria of the deep web. Dude, what the that's all man got to offer, dude, for the deep web? That's the main things? That? Oh, I'm not missing much. I'm not going there because I'm scared too. I'm not gonna fucking sit up here and say, oh, I'm not scared about going on the deep web. I ain't gonna sit up here and say that shit. I am scared to go on the deep web because I don't want nobody hacking on. I don't want no virus. I don't want these FBI. I got Hollywood shit in my head, guys. Sandra Bullock in my head. I ain't gonna fucking lie to you. I'm a fucking pervert. Why wouldn't Sandra Bullock be in my fucking head? Look at the computers, they cracking down on mom. Now you sentenced because you want to see some little ass crack. I ain't going through that fucking shit. But everybody want to fucking see if that's the fucking deal. Dude, everybody scared to look at it. Maybe I know it's a scare tactic. I'm not gonna fucking say it's not. But everybody feed into it because nobody wants to find out. Well, I gotta be the one to find the fuck out. That's what I'm fucking saying to you. I ain't gonna be the fucking one. So nobody's gonna find the fuck out. But I know people finding out or looking at it and they gonna come back on YouTube and they ain't gonna be real with you. They ain't gonna be fucking real with you. And I'm saying right off the back it's fake. I'm saying right off the back this shit is fake because you don't kill product. You just don't do it. I mean, you gonna do it. I mean, you do it and you get paid from it. Sure, you getting paid, but that money gonna go into getting more product. And that's a business, I understand that. But what a motherfucker gonna do? Is he gonna save the product and keep all the money in his pocket and pretend like he killed a bitch? Or he gonna do it and lose money and gotta buy a product all over? I mean, think about it. So that's just my intake on this shit. You know, being a former businessman, and I am. I'm both. Don't worry about how. I'm both. Don't fuck with me. Now. You cut the fucking shit with this. That's the best the fuck they got. Hitman for hire. Drugs. Little pornography, kids. And fucking what's the fucking other shit? Drugs, hitman, a fight. I want to buy a gun or some shit. That's the all. That's it. That's all, man. That's proven to me. That's showing me that man is just man. And I saw a video where, okay, you could fuck with Facebook women. You can do what's the fuck? You can fuck with Facebook women. A Chinese woman crushing a rabbit. She's sitting on a rabbit, crushing a rabbit with her ass. And, you know, shit like this. I mean, dude, dude, your dad do shit like that. I mean, what the fuck? That's going on in your own house. But the point of the matter is that's all the deep web got to offer. They the 4 criteria, dude. Then it's nothing really to be afraid of when you really think about it. But they say, don't talk to nobody in no fucking deep web, because they get, of course they disguise your IP number, but still watch who you fucking talk to, dude. Watch who the fuck you talk to in that fucking deep web shit. Watch it, dude. Alright, because they could get your number, they could get your address. You hear stories and all this and that. You gotta be extremely careful, because they said now that the Tor is not really safe, and this even tells you it ain't safe. It tells you it's safe up to a degree of privacy, up to a degree of privacy on Tor when you go over there. So be careful, because you can really get in trouble if you decide to get this deep web. In my opinion, I'm going to sit it out. I'm going to wait, because I believe that this deep web is going to replace the internet today. That's what I predict. It is, because things going to get real worse. There'll still be a YouTube, and there'll still be a Google, but it will be the deep web. In the deep web, this Mary, whatever, that's going to be the new deep web. It's going to just move up, you know, like escalator steps. You go on escalators when you ain't got to walk up steps. All right, it's going to just move up. It's going to replace all. It's going to, Google and everything's still going to be here, but it's going to be deep web shit. And it's going to be like, if this child porn, it's going to be all of that on every, it's going to be all over the fucking place. That's what I predict. And I ain't shitting, because I know it's all Photoshop shit. It's just, you can do so much on a computer if you're really creative, guys. See, it's different people in the world, guys. It's you guys, then it's people like Rashid who create things, and we can fool the fuck out of you. So if you really think that shit, I mean, I ain't saying it's not real, dude, but we living in a world full of creative motherfuckers, dude. And so I had a best friend who was into the makeup shit. This motherfucker could kick some ass. So just think about that, and with the right editing, the right makeup, you could do any fucking thing. All right, so. You know, but I'm still gonna get the deep web. My kids pressure me to get it now. They pressure me to get it now, but I know I'll get in trouble if I get the deep web, because there's no fucking way I'm gonna walk away from it and not click on something. I wanna see the fucking shit, dude, and I ain't gonna fucking lie to you. And I know that they saying it's illegal and all that shit. Why do I gotta get in trouble because I want to watch it? See, they telling us what we can watch, dude, and there's nothing we can do about it. But what we can do about it is speak up about it. We don't gotta be fucking quiet. How the fuck you gonna tell me I can't watch something, dude? Think about it. Think about it. I'm a grown fucking adult, and what if I had the American family? What if the white man and his family and the government coming up to him going, "You can't watch that"? And you say, an American white man say, "I want to see that," and then he in his country, you can't watch it because it's not fitting. Wait a second. I'm a grown man. I don't want my family to see that, but I'm got some interest in it, and I just want to take a look. The government said, "Nope," because there's things in there. Well, it's things in there. Okay, all right, I understand it. Why are you doing? All right, let's break that down right there. Why are you doing this to me? Now you no longer saying I want to see it now. Now you talking to the guy standing there. Why are you doing this to me? Why am I doing what the government said? Why am I doing what to you? Why are you telling me I can't watch it? Because, all right, who is you? I don't know you. All right, what's going to happen? All right, what's going to happen to me if I watch that? What's going to happen to me? It's the information. All right. Do you not listening to me, sir? Excuse me. The government say, excuse me. You're not. The American man say, you're not listening to me. I ask you, what's going to happen to me if I watch that? What's going to happen to me? Physically, mentally, it could be of disillusional. Explain to me how it's disillusional. Let me get out a book here. Look up some of these words you talk. Delusion. What the fuck what they got to do? Explain to me what will happen to me as a man in my country if I watch that on that screen right there. What will happen to me? Now I got a encyclopedia right here. I got this right here. I got these other books. I don't fucking know right here. Now we're gonna look at every word. We're gonna discuss. Have a seat, sir. Excuse me, you heard me, government. Have a seat, and we're gonna discuss what happens to me if I watch that on that fucking screen right there. That's what we're gonna discuss. Okay, it's bad morality. So I will do what? So it will make me have what kind of effect in my life if I watch it? What will I do? This? It could. I could. What did I hear the word? I could. You see the point, guys? You see the point? How the fuck they gonna tell us what we can watch? But that's what the world we fucking live in. But we can speak out about it. That's the reason why I don't want to go over it. Because see, it's a feeling of even if I do watch it, I shouldn't be watching it with in back of my mind somebody could be watching me or somebody could be tracking me. Or so I shouldn't be watching it like that. Or the FBI. How come I'm in trouble? If so, won't you go after whoever's in the video? Have you? Oh, they ain't even listening to me. These motherfuckers ain't listening to me. But it's individuals inside the video. You feel what I'm saying? Let me say this again. There's individuals inside the video. You don't go after. Why are you going after the users, dude? Won't you dismantle the fucking creators of it or go after them? Why are you fucking with us? Why we gotta be the ones with the sick ass because we going for bait? In that case, you must hate your fish when you go fishing, dude. I tell you, you must hate the fish to get on your fucking line when you go fishing. They go after bait. You probably fucking. I just see why there's such things called fishing. You invented it. I see why. You mad at motherfuckers to go after bait. What kind of man are you? What kind of man are you? Oh, sir, you go back to your boss. Detectives go back to their fucking job. Oh, I did a child pornography bust. We feel great. Dude, what about the motherfuckers that's making the shit, dude? How the fuck you feel great because you got a user? A user, dude? Fuck. I don't get it. I fucking don't get it, dude. I don't get that shit. You gonna go ahead, you gonna feel big top man because you went at the fucking viewer. What about the motherfucker who uploaded the shit? What about the motherfucker who put it together? How the fuck I'm in trouble because I'm looking at it? Dude, I'm just looking at it. Fucking shit. Anyway, that's how shit go down in this country and around the world. They full of fucking shit, dude. And you know they full of fucking shit. For viewing, I'ma get in trouble. How the fuck does that work? I didn't put it there. I don't give a fuck if I decide to look at it. That's my business, dude. That's a man. That's my business. That's not your business. Well, like when they arrest Pee Wee Herman. That wasn't their business. Why didn't they go after the movie theater? Why didn't they go after the actors in the movie he was watching? Why didn't they go after that? Why they gonna bust him for? Man, go ahead some fucking where. Y'all so full of shit, man. All to get your gut filled when you sit at your dinner table. That's the fuck why. As long as it's something, right? Because you're scared you're gonna get a bullet in your ass. See, a man gonna protect his business. And you fuckers know this, motherfucker, you might get a cap in your ass. But if you get some sick ass pervert, your ass is more non-threatening. That's probably what it is, dude. Because ain't no way if there's establishment going on, ain't motherfuckers gonna have guns or hit or whatever. Y'all want to dig in them fucking, y'all gonna pick on the weak ass shit, as usual. But that's okay, I ain't gonna even fuck, you know, our man gonna tell you that I don't give a fuck about it. You just full of shit. They full of shit, dude. They gonna fuck with us. What we do? We just want to see the motherfucker. Fuck, I don't give a fuck of the reason. That's not your business. That's not your business, dude. That's my business. Stupid ass fucking shit. I ain't even gonna fucking go through. I don't even give a shit. I don't even give a fuck. So when you go to the deep web, guys, I'm your friend. When you go to the motherfucker, be careful, guys. All right, be careful because they, everybody all up in everybody's business, but they ain't gonna go after the real shit because they don't want to. They know they gonna get a fucking gun up their ass. Probably somebody gonna fight for they fucking shit. Oh, this Photoshop. Look at here. They ain't real. Now you let a detective looking like a dick. Yeah, you get your money off users. This is a bunch of bullshit. Photoshopping. I'm an artist. I want to make money. I'm going to make something look better than Freddy fucking Krueger. Anyway, I ain't gonna fucking waste no time up here with y'all. I just came on to talk about the deep web and wait, and y'all gonna watch that shit. Go over there and watch that fucking shit, dude. I know some of y'all not watching. Y'all scared. I scared y'all. It's just a show, guys. Stop being, grow up, guys. Here we go again with this shit. Stop being so fucking scared of me, dude. I just could do shit. Jesus. And I just decided to check out this deep web shit and what's happening. I'm so fascinated with it. But I ain't gonna get it. I ain't ready for that shit right now because it's illegal shit and it's all much bullshit. You could get this and man, they so full of fuck. You gonna tell me what the fuck I can watch? Who the fuck are you, dude? I can see if it's against the law. I understand it. If it's against the law and you watch it, dude, they ain't got. It's against. That law don't apply to us. It doesn't supposed to apply to us, dude. If that's against the law, that's not supposed to apply to us. It's applied to them. Look, I'm going to give you an example. Child pornography, right? They say it's against the law, right? Okay, listen. That's not for us. That's for them. I'm going to show you. Drug dealing. Is drug dealing against the law? Yes, it's against the law. Alright, is that for us? Think about it. Is it for us? It is for us. It is for us. Now look, child pornography. That's against the law. Now, is it for us? See, we don't know it exists. They're saying it exists. We don't know if it exists. Because some of us ain't never seen it. And the ones that saw it, you cannot, were you there? That determines whether it's real or not. So, let's go back. Selling drugs. Selling drugs is against the law. Is it for citizens? It's for drug dealers, right? Because they don't want to sell any drugs, dude. How is it for us? How's that law for us? We ain't selling drugs. It's for us. Now, if I go get the drugs and smoke it, how do I get in trouble? I'm not selling it. You see? It's a difference between it's called manufacturing product and somebody taking advantage of the manufactured product. Why do we gotta suffer? Because the law is for them. If they say no CP or whatever, then that should be, it's for these guys. Right? If they say no drug dealing and shit, it's for these guys. So they the ones doing it. We're not. We just come in. Why should we get in trouble? Because, dude, that's none of your fucking business. That's none of your fucking business, dude. That's not your concern. Why that got to be your concern? Because what I do in my life. You just participated in something that, oh, I know it was, but I did it anyway. I just went and bought this, I don't know, this whatever. And, okay, alright, well, see, we're stopping you from doing that. Now, that looks like a man, dude. Now, I don't give a fuck what you say. That's a man. You go ahead and say what you want to fucking say. That's a fucking man right there. You say the fuck what you want to say, but that's a fucking man. Cause You say to the person who's using, well, that's why we're doing what we're doing, because we're stopping you from doing the drugs thing. We can't touch you or nothing, but I'm letting you know, they don't look at it that way. Oh, you in trouble too. Because see, how the fuck, dude? See, you don't give a fuck about nobody but your fat gut, your fat ass stomach. That's all you give a fuck about. Is your fat ass when you get home in your nice car, your nice car, your nice house, your nice job, your nice badge. Everything's beautiful in a world of protection and shit. But you don't give a fuck about how we feel about shit. Let us make our own mind up about shit, dude. It's all about you having that's good when you on top of the fucking shit, dude. That's fucking good. I wish you go skiing down a fucking mountain while you way up top on authority land. I'm glad. I'm feeling it. Hey, I bet you it feels great. You feel like God. You probably feel like God himself. Makes you feel good, don't it? Makes you feel good. Have fun. Have fun. Every kingdom crumble though, okay? All roads leads to Rome. Every fucking one. Want to tell somebody what the fuck they... How the fuck we in trouble because we want to watch something? I don't mean to get upset about that shit. It just pissed me off. And these motherfuckers, anybody out there about that, could get the... Man, go ahead some fucking where. Ain't got to do with somebody wanting to view something. If something happening, show the motherfucker. That's what it's about. Let's make our own decision what the fuck, dude. It's probably not even fucking real shit. Always coming at you and cut off this and beat up this. Man, go ahead some Chris Hands. Go ahead your faggot ass. Stupid ass. Fuck gonna tell me what the fuck I can watch. I'm not watching. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm law abiding. I love my fucking country. I love every law and rule that it got because I know it's for my protection. And even though some laws like this go overboard, I'm still abiding by it. Because that's the man I am. Being an example for my kids, dude. Loving home and state. That's what I'm about. I don't give a fuck about his white ass. If he want to go the other route, fuck him. I'm staying here. That's why I'm not fucking doing it. But if you telling me if I accidentally do it and view the shit, I'm going to jail now? Y'all some motherfuckers, dude. Y'all always been motherfuckers from day one. But like I said, all roads leads to Rome. Don't nothing last forever. That's all I got to say about that. So you go here with that old simple ass shit. Because things ain't like Clinton administration no more. Wink, wink, wink. So I don't give a fuck, dude. Tell me what the fuck I could do. Somebody a bad guy because they want to... Man, go ahead some fucking your bitch ass. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with this world today. Nobody can really... You know, they got these scared things. Don't go in here because people want to have fun. They want to have a nice time. They just got us scared of each other. I'm sure the deep web ain't nothing but a bunch of people just trying to survive. That's all the fuck it is, dude. With fake ass bullshit. Fake ass Hollywood makeup bullshit. That's all the fuck it is, dude. Haunted house bullshit. But I'm not saying all of it. I know there's some kooks out there. Don't get me wrong. I know there's some fucking kooks out there. I'm not saying it's not. But dude, for the most part, a person is a person, dude. It's that simple. A person is a person. Don't let them look at us like we monsters. Please don't. Not everything is fucking all that fucking shit, man, okay? Everybody need oxygen to breathe. So no ain't nobody better than no fucking body else. Fuck out of here with that stupid shit. Tell me what the fuck I can watch. I hope they're having fun in their nice houses and badges and cars, though. They going home. If they do a good job, they going home They say, look at they kill all that fucking shit. All that fucking shit. You don't know how the survivors feel. Alright? You don't know how the survivors feel. Anyway, that's the reason why I ain't going over there. Because it's full of shit. It's full of shit, dude. I'm going to be real with you. It's full of shit. I'm going to go over there, but not now. I might go over there sooner than y'all think. I don't know. I doubt it, though. I seriously doubt it because it's full of shit. Tell me what the fuck I can do. It's so stupid ass shit. Why the fuck I'm in trouble? Because I'm viewing something. Just take out fucking rights like it ain't shit. Like it's a walk in the park. Stupid ass fucking shit. I ain't got time for none of it. And for these motherfuckers to be like, you guys who like that, I don't even want to. Everybody have their what makes you better than anybody else, dude? What makes you better than why? Because you don't like certain things, dude? Man, you don't have no idea. See, that's why I'm going on a deep. We going on a deep web. There's no fucking way I'm not going on a fucking deep web. Cause I can't say what I want on this bitch ass fucking shit I'm on right now. See, that's why I'm getting the fuck out of fuck that satellite radio shit. I don't give a fuck about that satellite radio bullshit. And I don't give a fuck about that Twitter, I don't give a fuck about I'm going on deep fucking web on my shit. I mean it. Cause this is bullshit. This is straight bullshit. I'm not staying here. I'm not staying on this level on social media. I think we're gonna skip over. No, we're gonna get the Twitter shit. We're gonna get the fake Facebook fucking shit and everything. But I'm stepping over that fucking no, I'm stepping over the bullshit. I want the deep web shit. That's where we gonna be at. We getting the fuck out of here. We ain't staying here. I mean, we staying here. I ain't gonna close down my Google Plus account, guys. I ain't gonna leave y'all. Y'all know that. I'm gonna come. You know, Rashid said I'm never stop. Dude, I ain't going no fucking way. All right, but guys, I'm going on deep web. There's no fucking way I'm not gonna have a show on there. It's just a matter of time when. And when I get on that motherfucker, dude, I'm telling y'all gonna see something, man. Y'all never thought existed on this fucking planet, this God green fucking earth, man. I got so much I want to say and let loose. I ain't doing a fucking thing. I ain't doing shit. Because the white man lost his fucking mind. And, you know, he's a newsy son of a bitch, dude. Why do we got the... I want to show shit on my show and talk about it. I don't give a fuck what it is. I want to put it on screen and talk about it. But like a man with the people who like me. That's what the fuck I want to do. And we can discuss it as people. Because that's the show. I'm a broadcaster. That's what I do. I want news. I don't want... But they let us watch this fucking bullshit. Don't let us have nothing. Don't let us have no kind of fun whatsoever. They don't want you to have a relationship with a child. To your child's relationship while you're dealing with youth. And while the child talking to you, you're sitting back smiling, looking at. See, they don't want you to enjoy that. No, they don't want you to enjoy that shit. No, the fuck they don't. Your best friend got kids. You ain't got no kids. You go there and mess up kids. She say, my kids. These my kids. They're not yours. Right? Your fucking face. Ain't that right, guys? Ain't that right? How many out there are a victim? These are my kids. These are not your kids. Oh, I was just... And you feel like nobody give a fuck even. Nobody give a fuck. You see, I'm your friend. Rashid's your friend, guy. See, you can come right with me. Come join me, dude. Join my support. You see the point? Yeah, everybody want to enjoy youth. Don't you want to stop a child on the street and go, hey, where you going? You coming from school? Or you just want to look at you? They don't want you to enjoy that because you're a molester if you do that. Yeah, you're a molester, dude. They don't want you to do that. Hey, you know somebody with children? Oh, these my kids. Don't look at my kids. The child say hi. You say hi to a child. Hey, how you doing? Come stand over here. Right in front of your fucking face. You ain't getting that, you. See, that's enjoying. They don't want you to hear that. Nah, they tell kids, hey, all that fucking shit. All that fucking shit. See? I'm your friend. You come over here with me. I'm your friend. Okay? Just remember that, okay? All right, now. Now, let's move on to something else. Guys, I wanted to come on here to tell you about shit that nobody talks about. Alright? That's what Rashid about. And this is bullshit. And if we want world peace, we can fucking get world peace. If you scared, get behind me, dude. Get behind me if you scared. But stick with me, dude. Support me. If you don't support me, dude, Rashid ain't shit. You see the point? So it's your decision. I know you've been through fuck. Nobody give a fuck about me, Rashid. Fuck you, talk about support. You gonna go, you just fucking yourself, dude. Alright? Because everything falling apart and this is what you want, dude. You gonna go out like this? This is your choice. We either gonna make world peace or try to, or go in that direction or something. Or we can sit around and keep putting up with this bullshit. Now, you decide to do that. Why are you listening? Why are you here? You want people to keep pointing your finger because you like children? You're a pervert. I'll beat you. I'll cut off your dick. I'll stick something up your vagina. I'll knock your teeth. I can't stand you, pedophile. Hurting kids. Because that's all they see. That's all they label us as. People like that. They don't label us as nothing else. They ain't gonna see we got child. We like child 3. They ain't gonna never see that. They gonna see we sick. You know why? Because Michael Jordan bounced basketballs. And it's cool to have a gun too. It's cool to have a gun, and it's cool to sell drugs. That shit is all. That shit is all over the place. But shit like that, you can't be no child, dude. You can't be no adult that like cartoons. You can't be no adult that like children's shows or commercial jingles because you consider it a sick ass. You know why? Because that's the world we live in. Now, all I'm saying to you is, how long we gonna tolerate this shit? They see what they doing to homosexuals, dude. In the Ellen show, they trying to put pedophiles with lesbianism. So now Ellen bringing out little girls every fucking show for the attract not only lesbians because she's a lesbian, but to attract pedophiles so they could get. See, they want to feed all people that like kids, dude. They want to feed, but they want to have people that got permission to come on TV and disgrace like Chris Hansen and all. All right, they don't even know what a fucking pedophile is, dude. They don't even know what it is. They think pedophiles are child molesters, child killers, child abductors, child abusers. That's what they think a pedophile is, dude. How the fuck two things gonna be one? You see the point? So let them be the fucking assholes and talk that old bullshit. They don't know what they talking about. But in any way, they putting people that like children with lesbians. You know, they want the views from them because they know we out here. They know we out here. They ain't stupid. They ain't fucking stupid, dude. So, and that's the case, and I'm the leader of it. I'm king of it. Okay? And ain't got to deal with no fucking children. None. But those in my fucking code. So, I feel as though it's good for me to bring news to you about that shit. Because they not going to fucking say it. Or, but they'll cut off our dick or balls or want to slit our throat people that like children. Who wants to hang out with children. We the baddest motherfuckers on the planet. And it's okay, and that's how they want us to feel, on top of, hey, these are my kids, not your kids. Hey, I don't give a fuck what you was trying to do. These are my fucking, this is my fucking team. They like doing that shit to us, dude. They like doing it. You're not a victim? See, I'm your friend guy. I ain't gonna fucking lie to you. I ain't got time for this bullshit. And when you get to this deep web, now they telling us, oh, you guys, y'all can't watch none of y'all shit. They can watch all the debasing shit of their shit they're into. You see the point? I don't give a fuck what it is. They can watch that shit. They can watch it. But when it's dealing with our fucking shit, it's all this law. We can't do a fucking thing, dude. Lesbians can't look at they say gay marriage is legal now. Where is it? If it's legal, see, gays are fighters. That's why they got their purple triangle shit. So they gonna give them a certain amount of attention because they fighters, dude. They gonna make these people think they got rights and all this shit. Well, you know for a fact, if a homosexual walk down the street now and this ape ass shit, they'll most likely get attacked, dude. So they got the gay rights, but you walking down the street acting like a normal person. You see how you looking, dude, to some of us? All I'm saying is, I'm your friend. We can do this shit if y'all want to. Y'all do what you want to do. Alright? But I ain't standing for this bullshit. My people ain't standing for this bullshit. And we either gonna do this or not. And around my station, we gonna get our start. Around my station. We gonna obey they fucking laws. We gonna play they fucking games, dude. But long as we discuss they fucking laws and games, dude. Because we know it's bullshit. We know it's bullshit. You ready to kick our ass every second. They ready to, anybody who like this and that, they ready to beat. You don't know the reason behind it. Who make this stuff for these kids, dude? Who make this stuff that they like? Where we get the ideas from? We gotta hang around children, dude, to get the ideas for the kids. The pants, the glitter, the hair shit. Whatever the easy bake oven. What goes through their head when they cook the easy bake? See, we gotta get into. We gotta see the child to make things for the child. They don't see it that way. They see it as, oh, you're a, you know, and they want to cut off our whatever, dude. Whatever the fuck. That's fine. But they could go around with Michael Jordan and shoot guns. They coming out with a new, in fact, NWA movie coming out too. Nigga, white nigga ain't saying a fuck. You know what? I'm getting the fuck out of here. I ain't no one to say no more, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I swear to God, I'm stopping this music because I don't want to talk no fucking more, dude. Enjoy the NWA movie. Now, thanks for tuning in, RBT. I got a show coming up, guys. Finish the show that's up there so we can move on. Okay? Alright? Now, I'm your buddy. I'm your friend. I just thought I want to come on and address, you know, this shit because, you know, I give a shit about you. Or what it be like this and you fucking know it. And we got to make a change somewhere, guys. This can't go on forever. They trying to turn Muslims against me, dude. They trying to turn Muslims against. They all the Muslims is all. I got one that came up the other day, and I'm like, okay, I'm so glad that you know, whatever. But they trying to change Muslims against me, turn Muslims against me, and that's okay. Maybe it's their belief. I don't fucking know. But I know I'm hearing all this sweet. Muslims is the sweetest wine, is sweet and pure, and all this shit. And you can't be a friend. I don't understand how that works. But if that's the deal, that's the fuck. I don't know. Maybe it's I don't fucking know. Maybe it's in the Quran. I don't know. But either or, I'm gonna do my job and be the better man. I ain't saying better than Muslim or better man, period. But I'm gonna be the better man and do what's right, dude. I'm gonna do what's right. Because it makes me feel good to do what's right. And you guys, if y'all want to ruin your life and waste your life and just not take advantage of the laws and what we have, what we can enjoy, that's not breaking the law and not take advantage of that, you help yourself. But I'm going to go out this way. We around here is going to go out this way. But thanks for viewing anyway. And thanks for stopping by. How about that? And the rest of you guys, you know we gonna continue on. I got a show coming up soon and shit. And I want you to be here checking it out. And I got your back. And don't worry about a fucking thing. You ain't a sick ass. You ain't a dumb ass. That's the way they want us to feel. Okay? That's the way they want us to feel. You're not a bad person because you want to see something, dude, like child pornography or some other crazy ass shit. You want to check it out and see if it's fucking legit. How the fuck you all like this bullshit? That's all they think about. They always think about being a gay. You gotta get fucked on your ass. Being a dyke, you wanna lick somebody's pussy. That's all they think about, the odd, dude. They think of us like that. Freaks deserve to be locked inside all the fucking time. You know, all this shit. But if you a motherfucker with a gun, or you a thug, you a gangster, you this, you that, make you wanna do some shit, make Adolf Hitler look like a goddamn fucking idiot. That's the fuck how it makes you want to feel. But we gonna put up with they man ass gorilla, they fucking monkey ass King Kong, fucking can't fucking shit go on my fucking caveman, stupid ape gorilla motherfuckers, dude, who bounce balls on Sunday afternoon like watching balls on TV set get thrown so back and forth for fucking numbers. That's who they are, dude. Fuck them. And around here, we are different than that monkey fucking shit. Don't forget that. Peace out. Stay strong. Rashid's your friend. And stick around, guys. Goodbye, dude.